Well, I'm a little bit put out, a little bit upset. I mean, I suppose you could say I'm furious, but you try and sort of hold it within yourself. And what I've got here is just a desperate plea to our leadership to just get a grip, man. Sort it out. For goodness sake, what's going on in the world? If you ask yourself these questions, anyway, what's the best way to get it out of you? I don't know, I wrote a poem. I'm not a poet, but I'm starting to find that that's a medium I can use for getting these feelings out. So I'm going to read something to you. I read somewhere, look, and I quote, "They're beating the war drums again. Russia this, Russia that, puffed up sound bites from people who've never worn a uniform, never buried a mate. Wouldn't last 10 minutes if their delivery was late." These words haunted me. And as I saw the faces on the telly informing me about how bad the others were, how evil their actions, it just isn't good enough, they said. We must do something about it, they said. I struggled with the disdain that I felt. Then I thought to myself, well, I'll write a poem. It's a bit strong. But before we go out and die for you, you fucking homogenised half-wit and your establishment programme fucking ensemble, here's a few thoughts from an old soldier. I call it, mine is not to wonder why. For the tossers at the top hearing the puppet master's call. War drums, I hear your battle cry. I took my country's shilling and now I wonder why. Coalition of the willing. I let out one long sigh. Your army just ain't big enough. You'll send them off to die. Liars, liars everywhere. They're trying to start a war. Tell your sons and daughters they're knocking at your door. And when they come for you, my son, tell them what I said. For the shilling that they gave you is the surety you'll be dead. War drums, but mine's not to wonder why. For it is the soldier's duty just to do or die. Liars. Liars everywhere. They're stirring up the pot. But will their children go to war? I'm sure that they will not. That duty is for proles, you see, not for the ruling classes. The bourgeoisie don't go to war. They're just opining from their arses. But there's traumatised veterans everywhere, and shelter they have not. Just hauled to courts to answer for the orders that they got. Traumatised veterans everywhere. They're sleeping on the street. But when we promised to protect you, you promised us a treat. What did Rudyard say? In times of war and not before, God and soldiers we adore. But in times of peace and all things righted, God is forgotten and the soldier slighted. Back to the poem. Politicians everywhere stirring up the pot, distracting cannon fodder from the lies they think we forgot. But once the war is started, too late to wonder why. Our duty is to family and the state that was so sly. It matters not who's right or wrong when bullets start to fly. We can't neglect the call, you see. No time to wonder why. We'll pick up our old backpacks, old boots again to try, and hear that call to duty. It's ours to do or die. Afterwards, they said in solemn voice that they're sorry that we died. Then ordered their delivery whilst bereaved families cried. And still, we